Gorilla's game. The second leg is now happening.
It is currently 5-3 overall to Gorilla.
1-1 in the second leg, so it's been 9 minutes and 2 goals already. So it's good. We're in store for a good game here.
We are in store.
Where's my
for
popcorn?
Yeah, another game.
I need some snacks. So
a weird question, and probably a question which I shouldn't be asking, but what flavour?
It's got to be sweet. It's got to be sweet.
A mix of sweet and salted for myself.
Okay, fair enough.
Bitter and sweet.
But here we go. Right, Bale on the
away
ball.
from popcorn and back to FIFA, shall we?
Yeah.
You've got Bale in there as well. Messi.
Hold up.
That's a lovely one too.
No,
Ronaldo with the left foot. That 4-star weak foot. Maybe if it was 5-star, would have gone in.
That's another thing we should talk about is 5-star weak foot. For me, I need to have someone who has 5-star weak foot in my team, whether it be in midfield or up front, because it is actually so effective.
Why you say that? We've got a chance for Henry. Henry bags it. That is 2-1 to Gorilla. It's 15 minutes gone. As you said, we could be in for a seriously high-scoring game here.
And that was some great play, to be fair. Goes down the channel, finds that low-driven pass.
Finds the overlap on the right-hand side and the low-driven shot across body into that left-hand side of the goal.
De Gea had no chance.
Absolutely zero. Like I said earlier, again, you can be 97, you can be 99, but you're still not saving shots as that's accurate.
And literally, as Gorilla scores, we get a tweet saying, go, 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 Gorilla. So
it's like the luck came through from that tweet. We have a turnover very, very quickly from kickoff as well. Can Gorilla really press his advantage? Nice little fake stop.
Is he offside? Yeah, he's offside.
He's offside, he's offside. But
Gorilla looks in the mood.
He looks in the mood. He looks in the mood for goals. When you watch Gorilla, you know you're going to get very, very attacking play. He's going to be at you for the whole 90 minutes.
Oh, that's a great ball,
That's a wonderful ball down the channel. Roberto Carlos finds almost an equally as amazing ball into that middle into Ronaldo. Oh, that is composure from Gorilla there. Again, another moment.
Both players are putting on a lot of pressure. Like, they're trying to play it around the back, but the ball is getting intercepted very, very quickly.
It's getting turned over very, very quick. As we can see here, it doesn't seem like anyone has got a huge amount of possession right now. They're both playing fairly attacking. They're both going at the throat, which, again, for us, makes for a very great game.
Yeah.
Hullet turns over. Hullet, have we had a game where Hullet isn't in it yet?
Not too sure, to be honest.
Are we going to have a game where he's not in it? That is the other question.
But you get the likes of these players that everyone just loves to use. You get the prime Ferdinand.
That's a lovely back heel there. Hullet goes in. Hullet again pulling the strings to Messi. Messi doesn't quite have the pace to reach it.
He's offside. Oh, he's defended that so well.
It's very, very... Again, he's just showing that composure level that these guys have. That the average player watching at home, like myself and obviously a few of you guys, just don't possess in the crunch moments, because this is a massive tournament.
A massive tournament. And the level of play is just next level. I've seen a few people tweet it as well, saying that the way these pros are playing is just next level.
It's crazy. There's the skill moves coming in, the through balls. Here we go. We've got Bale with a chance, but great defending there from Ferdinand. I believe that will be his prime item, of course. Again, another defender that is just, for me, whenever I play him, he's like an octopus.
Yeah.
He's got so many arms. He's so quick. He's so strong. And he's just incredible. We've got another overlap here.
Oh, good defending.
Messi back defending. Of all people, you've got Messi back defending there. And again...
That's what you need.
Again, we're in that position where the play is very kind of scrappy. No one's really dominating the possession.
Yeah. It's, like I said, Vieira is intercepting a lot of the play from both teams. Oh, wow, what a pass.
Roberto Carlos is now offering himself in the attacking position. These guys, they're not holding anything back. They are going hell for leather here. We've got Bale into Carlos.
Maybe play. Oh, wait, it's not finished.
Oh, Ronaldo left
Great
foot.
finish. Bottom left, low finesse. I love that finish myself.
That 5-star weak foot. It's so vital. As you said, you like to have a 5-star weak foot. And for that reason, which way do you show Ronaldo? Do you show him left? Do you show him right?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
And I think that's what helps, is because if you know a player has like a low weak foot, you know they're going to try and score on their good foot. So you can move your defender there. But when you have a 5-star weak foot player, it's very unpredictable, because you could go either way.
Trying to anticipate it becomes very, very difficult.
But it's currently 2-2 in this game, 6-4 to Gorilla overall on aggregate. It's been a great game so far.
We're 37 minutes in and I'm already short of breath. Marcelo with the lovely skill move there. You don't expect Marcelo to be doing that very often, but he's pulled it out of the bag.
And we got the ball here with Ronaldo. Can he
Ronaldo,
find
the
the
overlap
Brazilian?
is there, but again, Ferdinand is ever present in that defensive situation. He plays it out wide to Ronaldo. That is a wonderful pass and distribution from the goalkeeper. Henry gets himself in. Ball roll into Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, I'm going to mention it, and I'm probably going to mention it more times than people want to hear, but Ronaldinho, he's just my favourite.
He is good. And no one does skills like him. He just has this kind of, look at that. Just how quick the skills are.
He's so agile, he's just fleet-footed. His finishing is incredible. But
even Vieira's trying to get on it with the Cruyff turn.
Even Vieira's getting in on the flare right now. Ronaldo, nice little skill.
Oh,
and Ronaldo.
Wow. That's unlike Ronaldo.
That is very, very unlike Ronaldo. The composure was not there. That left foot, it was dragged very, very wide in the end. It almost went out for a throw-in.
Gorilla could have thought that was a goal there, but maybe he would have been even surprised with that.
Henry to Valencia. Something you never, a sentence I never expected to say myself.
Right. Well, we're close to half-time in this game. Roberto Carlos on the ball. Is there going to be any more action before the whistle goes? Oh, good interception from Ferdinand there.
I mean, again, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say it across this weekend, across these 943 games, but Ferdinand is there to defend it out, as he always will be, ever present in that defensive situation.
So we're now moving to the Kurt game. He is currently 2-1 up in the second leg, which means it's 4-4 on aggregate.
We could be having an extra time on our hands here unless Kurt can find that goal in this situation. Into Ronaldo, Ronaldo across to Matthias. Oh! What a time to join. Matthias on the left foot, and he may have just clinched this tie for Kurt. There is a pause coming in, so invariably Tex will be making some changes to try and get himself back in this game, but Kurt seems to have maybe stolen the tie as we switch over.
Wow, what a way to come into a game. Matthias with the finish. For me, I have him in my team, and he makes the best attacking runs, and it's just proved it right there. Exactly,
exactly. And we have more tweets coming in saying the FIFA E-World Cup. The hashtag, as we know, is hashtag FIFA E-World Cup. But so far, it's been an amazing watch. I've been watching games all day, and they've just been so exciting. And like I said, I'm so glad and happy for this to continue.
That's right, guys. If you are on Twitter, be sure to use that hashtag, which is hashtag FIFA E-World Cup. And we will be shouting out and reading out all your tweets. It's been a great event so far, and we've got some tactical changes still.
We've got some amazing results coming in. We've got some people stating their claim. We've got some people not quite hitting their form as of yet, but of course we are early, and the new Swiss variety and formation of this tournament means that that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you very much. System means that we can have some very interesting matchups, and you can lose a couple of games, and it doesn't mean you're out.
Yeah, it's a very good system, to be fair. But we're getting back into this game right now. Kurt is 3-1 up.
Interestingly,
I think it's 5-4 on
defensive, and also trapped to try and stop this immediate response, which of course could push that extra time, which I mentioned could be an option.
Well, Kurt now has the ball, and all he has to do is keep it.
All he has to do is keep it for 2 in-game minutes, which right now for him may feel like an eternity. Roberto Carlos to Vieira, he's held it out.
And there it is. What
a time to join.
What a time to join.
What a time to join. What a time to come in as Matthias uses that left foot to seal Kurt the victory on this occasion across the 2 legs.
So we managed to catch all of that action. I think it's time to head back to the Gorilla game. It is still currently 2-2 in the second leg.
Ooh, 58 minutes gone again. We almost came in on a goal.
Yeah.
We almost came in on a goal.
I wasn't expecting that, I'm not going to lie. But we got some more tactical changes happening.
Tactical checks just to see what formation the opponent is in, because we have mentioned this a few times, but this tournament really showcases how important it is to be on top of what formation your opponent's using, what players your opponent is using, and sensing when is a good time to slow the play, when to speed it up, when to maybe adapt your formation and what you're doing. And things like this are so important, and especially a tournament of this magnitude, it does make the difference between you winning and you losing.
It does, and as you can see, Gorilla was just checking what the formations both teams were using, because sometimes you want to try and match, or you feel like a formation does better against a different formation. But we have Gorilla on the ball now.
For me personally, I find it really hard to break the 4-2-3-1 formation down.
Yes. Well, here we go. Gorilla searching for another goal.
He's trying to wait for that. Oh, that Hullet. That Hullet has looked incredible all weekend, and we're a day in.
Ferdinand is doing very well in defence for a lot of players as well. He's made some crucial blocks in this game for definite.
As I said, we should probably start up a penny jar. For every time we say Ferdinand has defended well, you have to put a penny in the jar.
Oh, what was that? Yo, Ronaldo.
This is some very neat, tight passing on the edge of the box. Can he find the hole through, or is he going to overplay it?
He's
overplayed it, and eventually it works out that he's offside. See, sometimes like that, it's just the hole doesn't form.
Yeah.
The hole doesn't form. Maybe you have to go back, restart the play. Maybe playing backwards would help in that situation.
But there's Vieira again breaking up the play. Honestly, for me, he's one of the best players in the game that does that. His interceptions are ridiculous.
I mean, again, it is the reason that we will see him CDM for majority of teams. He is just that rock in that CDM position. He intercepts everything. He is very, very tall, so he heads everything. Those extra pixels that Ivan loves come into play very often when Vieira is the topic of conversation.
Yeah, for definite, for definite. So Ramos on the ball, spreads it wide to Valencia. He's one of the best right-backs in the game for me right now.
Yeah, again, Valencia, the only downside to him is the fact he has 70 odd jumping.
Wait a minute.
And we could be in
in
for a goal. Ronaldo goes in.
Big
David
save.
De Gea makes that important save, keeping Gorilla ahead by those 2 goals. If he had scored there, then we would be looking for a bit of a sweat. Fergie time potentially as well.
Yeah, it could get very, very tense for the end there. But Hullit's on the ball now.
Hullit goes in.
And there's Ferdinand.
Ferdinand defends well. That's, as I said, we need to start this penny jar up. We'll be very, very rich by the end of the weekend.
But there's still plenty of time in this game. Anything can happen. If you've just joined, it's 2-2 in the second leg, but currently Gorilla is winning 6-4 on aggregate. And Ronaldo on the ball.
And guys, don't forget as well, you can and are able to vote which match you would like to see. So keep those tweets coming in, keep those comments coming in on the stream. Hashtag next match FIFA 18. You guys know how to do it. Get those tweets coming in. Also, as I said, get them flying in the chat, and let's see what you guys want to see. But as I say that, Messi goes for the Cruyff turn and has actually tackled Hullit into Henry. Chance, Ronaldo, Gorilla. 3-2.
Ronaldo is there. If there's a goal, it's usually this man.
It's Ronaldo or Ronaldo.
Yeah, but what a finish. It came an interesting way to him, but he finished it, and that's all that mattered.
Look, at the end of the day, it's no matter how you score a goal. If you scored, you scored, and that's literally the only important thing. It's not always how you score the goal; it's that you score the goal.
So we got some more formation changes right now. I think
we've got some instructions coming in at the speed of light.
Yeah.
I would talk you through what is happening, but I physically cannot.
I think Gorilla has them down to like memory.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's done this thousands of times. He knows what he's doing.
But a tidy finish
he's
there.
Proven it once again with that finish from Ronaldo, as we said.
The hair came in with the arm, but he's just hit it under him.
FIFA E World Cup is a whole different world. Whoa.
I agree.
It's a whole new world.
But here we go, okay. 3-2, currently to Gorilla in the second leg. And he's stretched the aggregate to, I think it's 7-4 now.
7-4 on aggregate. So far, or at the moment with 10 minutes left, you would think that he could hold this, but that could be my famous last words.
Yeah, we don't want to jinx anything.
I don't want to jinx anything. Maradona with a breakaway there. Hullit just running himself. Or I thought he was going to run into the corner, but he in fact came inside and eventually lost possession. He has regained it. Ronaldo going forward, and I think that was Sergio Ramos getting himself in there in the midfield position.
There could be a break here.
Ronaldo going in. We have Pele with a cheeky chip.
Wow.
No, he hasn't.
Wow.
I mean, it takes a lot of confidence to be doing that.
The keeper wasn't that far off his line as well.
Look at this for a finish. Pele stabbed it into the ground. That is beautiful.
But that is why some call him the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Pele, it's typical Pele.
It is typical Pele. Small crime. Incorrect. It isn't a crime. I thought Pele was number 2, but he is 21. I just did not see the 1.
You can't be giving him number 2.
Yeah, you can't be giving him number 2. That is one of those small vanity things, which is very frustrating for me when people have crazy numbers on crazy players. But we have another opportunity coming in. Pele comes in.
He decided to not pass it.
He's weaving. He's dodging. Can he score? Left foot. Oh, David De Gea saves it. As I said, if that goal had gone in, then we really have got the Fergie time situation coming in. We have got the bit of sweat dripping from the brow, and a bit worried at in that position. But
I was about to say the pressure was on, but it seems that Gorilla's managed to get the ball back, and he's kind of just getting composure.
David De Gea is doing those shuttle runs in the box just to make sure that extra bit of time is run down. Maradona steals possession high up on the pitch, and Gorilla, I was about to say, would like to keep it there. However, he has lost it, which means Ronaldo is going forward.
It's non-stop pressure right now.
It is non-stop pressure, and it's not over. There is 2 minutes left. Pele, can he get the opportunity? Ronaldo, cross turn in the box. We have Pele or Kante defending.
He's trying to find that extra bit of space.
It's gone. Oh, what a save from David De Gea. Oh, that is, that is the composure that I cannot possess myself, as I said there.
Well, he was very close to a goal, but that is game. Gorilla wins overall. What a game that was.
As I said, I don't know if I have enough breath in my lungs to keep up with these games. They're just so explosive, so exciting. 8 shots, 8 on target, 7 shots, 5 on target. It's just end-to-end football right now.
Like you said,